Guys, April 1st. This is what it's doing outside. Hi guys, Beacon Hill Books here. So, this is very ironic. The timing could not have been any better. Today, I'm going to review Fool's Errand by Robin Hobb, and it's April Fool's Day. Couldn't have planned it better. Actually finished it last night. But guys, is there a way to get the cover on my Kindle? Because this is not the title, but up here after. So this is the first book in the Tawny Man trilogy, which is the third trilogy in Robin Hobb's collection of trilogy. This book, okay, I know not a lot of people liked the end of the Fitz and the Fool trilogy. It was an amazing series. I loved it. Of course, the ending was hard to swallow, but I got over it. I was so excited when I knew that there was more books. This was a long time ago, but I read them all out of order. Now I've gone back and I just read Live Ship, so now I'm on to Tawny Man, and I'm so glad I did go back and read them in order because there are things in this book that make so much more sense that I would not have picked up on before. So we follow Fitz, who has kind of created this new life for himself as Tom Badgerlock, and his sort of mistress brings him an orphan son named Hap. And him and Night Eyes and Hap live in this idyllic setting away from Buckkeep, and a simple, no drama. He sacrificed almost everything possible for the Farseers, and he just wanted this life so bad. The only thing would have been, of course, if he had been able to stay with his one true love. He is starting to feel this antsiness, not that he wants to go back to Buckkeep, but he's kind of feeling this pull, and it might have been from the skill, which is this magic that allows people that are typically of Farseer blood to kind of communicate in their minds. It's a magic that not everybody has, and Fitz has the skill, and he also has the wit. And now the wit is what bonds him to his wolf, Night Eyes, and allows him to communicate with Night Eyes. But Fitz and Night Eyes have a even stronger bond than a lot of the witted couples, a human and a particular animal. And this is because they've gone through so much more. They've shared bodies. They've done it all. These two. There's no line between them, basically. He gets a visit from Shade, and he's kind of, checking in on him and kind of gets that pull of nostalgia. And then he gets a visit from the Fool, and it's just wonderful because he's starting to feel very lonely, and Fool really wants him to come back to Buckkeep, but Fitz says no. He's waiting for Hap because Hap is trying to gather money to become an apprentice. He's getting to be of age where he wants something else in his life. He's looking for an apprenticeship, which will bring him to Buckkeep most likely, but Fitz and Hap don't have a lot of money. So the Fool leaves, Hap comes back, and the Fool hints that he'll be seeing Fitz soon, and yet right away the messenger comes, and it's of the utmost importance that Fitz gets to the castle as soon as possible. Fitz gets to the castle, and they find out that Prince Dutiful has disappeared. Prince Dutiful, due to complications and some really crazy magic and situations, is not technically Fitz's son, but sort of is Fitz's son. And if you read the books, you understand why. There's a rumor going around that he's witted, and if you are witted in Buckkeep, it's kind of a bad connotation. People are starting to get killed if they find out you're witted, and it's kind of almost like the Salem witch trials. Even if a rumor happens that you are witted, people are getting injured, and it's this hysteria is starting to take over the land. The Queen, who knew Fitz from before, and Shade feel that because Fitz is sort of intertwined with Prince Dutiful and is the only person left really that they know of with the skill, that he might be able to figure out what happened to Dutiful. They don't know if he ran away or if he got kidnapped. He's getting set up within a week with this new bride from the Out Islands, and they don't want to tell the public that he's missing because it will look like he, it's not good timing. Fitz, the fool, and then one of the queen's huntswomen, Laurel, go looking for Prince Dutiful, and they end up finding him, and I don't want to give away much of the rest. I really enjoyed this book. I would have given it 4.5 stars. I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads. It was so nice to return back with Fitz. He's just one of my favorite characters. I love the whole idea of the wit. Like, that's one of my secret desires besides being like a Matilda character, is like to be bonded with an animal. It's such a cool idea, and I love that part of the story. It's a great book. I can't wait to continue with the series, and I highly recommend it if you like fantasy, if you like Robin Hobb, obviously, but it's not like overly used magic in the book if you haven't read it, and you don't need to read the other trilogies or books. So anyways, have you read this book? Did you feel the same way as I did? I needed to videotape as soon as I finished this book. I will be letting you guys sign off that haven't read this because I need to put some spoilery things in here. Okay guys, so what the heck? I was like devastated and so confused when I read about Night Eyes. Prince Dutiful, through unfortunate events, has, they have to kill his bonded animal, which he doesn't even know the name of, right? And she sacrifices herself for him, same as Night Eyes does for Fitz. But it just was like, okay, he had this dream, it was really sad, and then Night Eyes is dead. Okay, the next day I was really sad. It was like such a huge part of this story, and it was just like, and yeah, Hobb talks a little bit about how he's sad about it, but it was just not how I expected the ending to go. I know that Fitz had been keeping Night Eyes up to, healthy. He was starting to get old. She kept hinting at that, but I didn't expect it this soon in the trilogy, and I'm really hoping that he's going to reappear somehow, but he specifically says he burned his body. I mean, I had to go back and reread. I was like, did that just happen? I had to reread it 3 times. I mean, I'm just devastated right now, and I guess I gotta pick up the next book, but I'm scared because I don't know if Night Eyes is gonna be in it. Last night I was like moping around. I like the Dutiful and Fitz dynamic. They're both gonna be in the same situation. They don't really have a friend. They're both kind of on an island because of the skill and the wit, and then the position that they've been in, and for the Farseer crown, and blah, blah, blah. Like, I am excited for someone to finally get taught better about this magic. Like, hello, people are just walking around, they're like, no one's getting help, and it's getting them into all these situations, and animals are dying, and I just can't take it. Ugh. Anyways, my heart's broken. Please let me know what you think as well, and that's all I can say right now. Okay,